Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing amazingly good. Actually, a bit sad because I didn't go out with the bike today, but yeah, nice.
Yeah, weather sucks a little, but actually,
Yes.
I have a question for you. Like just I want to hit you with a question right away. Uh, so as we were talking about, if you think about biking, tell me the
Mm.
first three adjectives that just pop in your brain, like right away.
It's okay, it's crazy. You're coming sharply with these questions. Let me think about it. I can understand this beer time. So cycling for me, bicycles for me, I would say adventure for sure, freedom, and sustainability.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear. Now think about sustainability. How
Mm.
sustainable is bike business? So you ride a
Well,
carbon bike,
mm,
which is basically fancy plastic.
I have actually two carbon bikes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Um, you wear garments that are basically fancy plastic.
Yeah, sometimes shaped as well with some merino wool, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Uh, tires,
Mm.
basically petrol. Something. It's basically oil, right?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Uh, I don't know if you. I mean, I think you run with tubes, other things to throw away every time you puncture it. If you don't want to
Mm.
fix it,
I'm trying to fix this thing because actually changing a tire and kind of repairing it is the only mechanic thing that I can do, but I know what you mean.
uh, think about grease or brake oil. I mean,
Mm.
you run, for instance, ram brakes, right? I mean, they use dot oil. Dot oil is not
Yeah.
recyclable.
Okay. So you are telling me that despite of what we are all thinking, we are consuming way more petrol that everybody understands, right?
Yeah, and think about e-bikes, right? I mean,
Mm.
batteries in e-bikes, they're full of acid. Where does this thing go?
Yeah. Yeah, you know which one is the thing? I think that you actually, with these kind of things, you open my eyes really of a good bunch of time. But I've never listened anybody talking about that. Of course, everybody says we need to be a bit more sustainable. We have to take care of what we are eating. We have to take care of how many times we are repairing our tubes instead of throwing them away. But nobody talks on how, let's say, environmental unfriendly is the bike business. Why that?
Yeah, I think that actually, I mean, we could actually raise a bit of awareness on the topic, right? I think that, for instance, let's reach out some of the companies that are actually doing something, right? Ask them like how difficult it is.
Yeah, I have a couple of ideas in mind. I know, for example, that companies like Morvelo, they are trying to reduce their carbon print just by, for example, I don't know, growing new trees for every kind of production that they're doing. And on the other side, I know that a German company, Schwalbe, they are pretty close to close to the sustainability point.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, what I know, I mean, I run some Kris King bearings on my
Mm,
bikes, and they're like they have lifetime warranty,
mm,
so they're basically indestructible. And if you think about, I don't know if you ever heard of them. It's a fairly new company. It's called Revel bikes. They actually do recyclable carbon rims.
Wait, carbon and recyclable all the same in the same word?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they do it, but it would be cool to kind of reach out to these guys, right?
Well, man, I think that we are perfectly in time. I have the channel to do that. I have my BroomWagon. I have already in mind the title of the podcast of the series is going to be Sustainable Conversation of the BroomWagon. We love it. I'm just
Yeah,
missing one thing, and is the nerd knowledge about stuff.
I don't worries about that. I can take care of the nerding, whatever like uncomfortable question. You can count on me. I just need, like I've been wanting to ask this to a few companies, and I mean, I really want to have it kind of, you know, I would like to ask around.
It's not a problem. I would say that tonight I'm gonna send around a couple of social media stuff and personal messages. Tomorrow we can come out with some good names to interview.
All
I
right.
don't know if it's gonna be easy, but probably we can do that.
All right. Let's
Perfect.
do that.
Then let's prepare a list and we can do everything. Sustainable conversation on the BroomWagon. I already love it. I think we have a deal.
All right. Cool.
Perfect. Cool,
Okay.
Andrea. I will talk
Thank
to you
you.
soon.
Sure.
Ciao.